Okay, so this episode.
All right,
Okay, take it away.
So
much.
The first thing that we saw was just a brief little Priscilla next to a deer, and then she pieces out, and Diana's car was there. And then we go to the production office.
was Diana's car there?
Yeah, her
Okay.
car, there was a car in the background. And then we go to the production trailer office.
Well, now I should point out, though, if the reenactment is to be believed, Priscilla tends to save people.
Yes.
So even though Diana has not been found in 3 weeks or whatever, or months,
right.
Diana might be okay.
Yeah, because we didn't see her die.
Well, yeah.
True, because we just saw her in the car.
And they haven't found her
And
body.
the guy grabbed her.
And they haven't found her body.
But
yet.
Priscilla's there on the camera.
Yeah, they never found her body. That's right.
And then we go to the production office trailer thing where they're looking at footage of Matt and Dominic fighting.
She's going up in the garage door.
Guys, focus. All right, focus.
Sorry.
Focus.
This is a really good part of the movie.
Sorry, we got distracted. Go ahead, Kate.
Man.
Ew.
Rose McGowan's getting crushed by
she just
it.
got
All right, I'll drink to that.
Drink to death.
We only have 20 minutes.
We only have
20 minutes.
Focus.
Okay, so they're looking at footage of Matt and Dominic fighting, and they're like, yeah, we like that. And then the cameraman notices that Rory is getting stabbed by nurses, and then his camera goes dark.
Yeah,
So
that camera feed goes dark.
That camera feed goes dark, but he starts cameraing it on his camera. And he was like, did you
But
see that?
Why would the camera feed go
Yeah.
dark
Right.
after he got killed? If someone was trying to
Nurses.
hide him from being
the
killed.
electromagnetic
Right.
field of ghosts. I don't know.
I don't know.
Who knows?
But then
good
they
TV.
hear Alyssa leaves because she's kind of irritated about the situation, and she leaves and then screams. So they go out to find her, and instead of like, "Hey, get the phone," we just heard someone scream. Sidney's like, "Hey, get your camera." We just heard someone scream.
No, he
And
said,
then-
"Hey, get your camera," because she's puking up blood here.
Yeah, she's like
Yeah.
spurting blood from her neck, and then the butcher
Kills them
gets
all.
Sidney in the stomach.
No.
No, let's specify
Agnes.
Wait,
Agnes.
Agnes. This is not the butcher. This is
Agnes.
Agnes.
Well, she's
Agnes,
having
yes.
a little bit of like, well, we'll get into that.
Yeah,
But
but
it's still
clearly
technically Agnes.
Yeah, she's
Agnes,
just
yeah.
a little
Whatever.
crazy.
Can we just give Kathy Bates an Emmy?
She was awesome.
Yeah,
so
she was
awesome.
badass in this episode. Whoever, no.
She goes from
Right.
like, just
She was
playing a
amazing.
normal, I just want to be on television, to talking in
To digging a bullet out of her own shoulder, but we'll get to that.
Oh, that crying.
Badass.
And she ends that first little scene with "I am the tree and the lightning that strikes it."
Yeah.
And then we go to Sarah Paulson trying to find Rory. They can't find Rory. Matt's still just like on the R's for Rory kick.
Right.
But then they're like, "Oh, Rory, that kid, he's probably hiding under a bed," and they find just a pile of blood. But no
Oh
body.
yeah, but she thinks he's like gone to.
Yeah,
So
she
she
thinks
thinks
he's
he's-
Brad
Her
Pitt.
assumption is that he's gone to Brad Pitt, and which is not the worst thing in the world.
Yeah, I
Really?
would
That's-
leave that place for Brad Pitt without a doubt.
Your
Well, no,
husband
I mean,
goes missing, you
Not-
see
not
a puddle
for
of
Brad
blood, and
Pitt,
your
for
first
the
thought
movie,
is...
for
Brad
a Brad Pitt
Pitt.
movie.
And
I
so
would go for
she
Brad Pitt.
has her little moment in the confessional, but
Movie or not?
we next go to Kathy Bates in the bunker
Again.
with the camera. She's got the camera in the bunker, and
Oh,
she's
Kathy Bates.
losing
There's
her
more Kathy
mind. She's having a little back and forth between herself as Agnes
And the butcher.
and the butcher, and just having all of this conversation.
She's gone
about
Gollum on us.
Their trespassing and all of that, and then she speaks a little Celtic. Lights go out, and then they come back, and all of the wooden dolls are back.
Yes,
Yes,
they are.
that was awfully
Feeling.
quick. That was
was.
quick.
It was a little terrifying.
Yeah, did it.
Then we go back into the house with a bunch of just kind of drama, drinking drama. with
They've got a lot of
Monet,
soap
lot of
operiness
drama.
going on.
What we do find, though,
Leads to a
is
death, though, so.
Dominic is trying to get Shelby back, and Matt doesn't care, and there's some animosity about that. But then we find out that Dominic's only there because for the ratings.
He wants to raise hell.
He wants to raise hell. He wants to be the bad
The villain,
guy. He
the
wants to
reality
be the
show villain.
He gets-
Not that he's not into Shelby, he's just not that into her.
Yeah.
I don't think he wants to.
He wants to
I mean,
be
I think he wants to
into
sleep with her again. I don't think he wants to be her boyfriend.
Yeah.
Booty's booty, but.
Yeah.
Good job, Kuba,
But
though.
he-
Awesome
Right?
job, Kuba,
Yeah, he
getting
did great.
Junior.
He decides to start wearing a body cam.
His little pendant.
He
that
got paid
should
extra
make-
to do so.
That's definitely, I mean, it reads an awful lot like, let's put a camera somewhere where we're not going to be able to
Yeah.
logistically
Oh,
put
yeah.
a camera somewhere.
That's going
Okay,
down.
good lord,
Only
I'm
this
sorry.
camera can be.
Watching them all run through the woods, terrified, going, "Oh, Oh wait!
This
Wait!
is why-
Are we catching ourselves? Oh my God! I'm so terrified. Let's
This
run.
was
Wait!
one
No,
of
let's
the
hold
reasons.
it.
That was a
This
little
was one of the
ridiculous.
reasons that I feel like it was fake. Here are my reasons for feeling like things are fake. First of all, Lily Rabe was acting like. I'm sorry.
What?
Okay, I can talk about it right now.
No, we're finishing our
predictions.
sum up. We're
Here's
finishing
the
Okay.
predictions.
Sum up.
Sorry.
All right, I'm gonna do it faster. I'm gonna go faster for the sum up. Shelby finds big bloody camera in her room on her bed, and then Agnes shows up and hits her in the back with her butcher knife because
Yeah.
she feels that they're
Yeah.
trapped.
Who would not scream getting almost cloven in half with
Right?
a cleaver?
Parentheses, Naomi Campbell's about to lose her, not Naomi Campbell.
Virginity.
Is it Naomi Campbell? What's her name?
Huh?
Nev Campbell.
Nev Campbell's about to lose
Okay.
her
That's
virginity.
Oh.
Naomi Campbell's a supermodel.
Yep,
I
that's-
don't think
Yeah.
Naomi Campbell's been a virgin for a
On
very
screen.
long
Again,
time.
it screams in the
Focus.
background.
Focus.
Focusing, we're focusing.
Dominic comes
Focus.
in to save the day and slams Agnes's head into a mirror, and then when they look back, Agnes is gone, the camera is gone.
How did she
So
do that?
We don't know. She
She
just
quit.
She's on like
disappeared.
schizophrenia adrenaline, you know.
But she
Yeah.
like just vanished.
And she took a giant camera big as this table with her?
Silently.
She's
Um,
been working out at the
Yeah,
to be
gym.
the
we're all
butcher,
just
you have
like,
to work
okay.
out.
Apparently.
we
Old
know
lady
that
workout.
the phones don't work. Someone's cut the line. They argue about who's going to go look for the production trailer. It
That's
ends
some
up being-
cliche stuff.
I know.
Yeah.
Let's go back into the woods again. So Lee and Monet go. Lee
Oh, that's
has her
brilliant.
gun, and Audrey is there as well.
Mm-hmm.
For some reason.
They go through the escape tunnel and encounter.
Edward
Something?
Mott.
Edward
It has to be
Mott.
Edward Mott because Finn Whitrock was credited in this
Yeah.
episode.
Yes.
That part was actually creepy. I
That
like
was-
that.
that
I
was
mean,
scary.
unless Finn Whitrock was one of the, with like the
No,
guy who was
I-
on the camera.
I think it
and
was-
he did this upside down. I felt
No.
like I knew
It
him.
makes sense for him to be Edward Mott.
Yeah.
I mean, it would make sense, yes,
That makes
but
more
that doesn't
sense.
mean
That was
he is.
definitely
He was a
Edward
real
Mott
colonist.
because of the wig.
He could be Ambrose. Too.
I'm not saying that wasn't Edward Mott.
Yeah.
I'm just saying he could
Butcher's
be
son.
Yeah.
I definitely think if you're gonna have
because
Finn
the guy
Whitrock
who
in
was
it,
filming the Polk that was filming and he did this, he had a lot of incest makeup on.
Yeah, that's true. But it could be somebody else important, not necessarily Finn Whitrock.
Yeah. So then they shoot him, and then they're wandering around again. They find the bodies at the production trailer. While trying to get away from that, Agnes runs out. They shoot her 4 times. They shoot everybody.
They shot Agnes?
Yes.
Four
Yeah.
times?
She pulled the
I know,
bullet.
but 4 times?
No,
No,
they
no,
shot at her 4 times.
Oh,
I
yeah,
guess
no,
they
they
hit
hit
her
her
once.
Oh, no,
They-
no, they shot at Piggy Man 4 times.
No,
just
they
shot
shot-
No, she said I watched you shoot her 4
No,
times.
they shot.
They shot
Oh no,
Edward.
Amber. They
Yeah.
shot Edward Mott for you.
Yeah,
You're right.
4 times.
They also
Okay.
shot Agnes.
They
Agnes
did
only got
shoot
shot
Agnes,
once
but
in the
maybe it was
shoulder.
just once.
That's right.
And then they run around, and there are people with torches.
So
the Polk
we
show
know
up.
that Lee's a bad aim.
She only
Yeah.
shot once.
Yeah.
So she shot Agnes in the shoulder, and she shot Edward Mott, Lord knows where.
No, I mean,
Well,
he's
but
dead.
he's
He's
a
not
ghost.
gonna
He's
die.
He's a
Anyway,
ghost,
doesn't
I think.
matter.
And
He
she
went
was
right there.
probably not trying to kill Agnes. She took
Laws
a shoulder
of
shot.
ballistics physics apply to
Edward
ghosts
Mott's a
too.
ghost. He's not corporeal.
I mean, he didn't
No.
go through him and knocked him down, but he still, it doesn't matter how many times he
Oh,
hit
here we
him.
go.
All right.
Right.
So they're running through the forest. There are torches. They try and go hide in the forest.
And they're
Audrey
flashlights.
is making her goodbye video to Rory, and then she gets
Her
ripped
Blair
on the
Witch
face with
Project.
blood, and it's Rory up in the tree. They freak out, and then they get caught by the
The
Polk.
Polks.
Like incest.
Fucking
Oh,
cannibal
God.
hillbilly.
Incest
Oh,
hills have
incestuous
eyes. The
cannibal
hills have
hillbillies.
eyes up in here. That's
They're
what
just a regular average family. Come on.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, regular average.
They're just
We
really hungry,
cut
guys.
back to Agnes in the bunker pulling the bullet out of herself.
Woo-hoo!
Which
I'm
was
drinking to that.
Oh my god, she was
Agnes.
the most.
Up until the very last moment,
She
kick
was
fucking ass.
She kicked.
I hope she
shit
comes
Well, she's
back
gonna be a
as a
ghost
ghost.
now. I think. Sorry, I'm going ahead of myself. Sorry.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Well, no, she did
Finish.
die on the land.
Okay.
And then
Lie the
she
butcher's hand.
states that she's going to burn it all down. And then we go to Matt in a trance, going down into the basement, and he starts boning down on something. And
Something.
We know what it is.
well, we
Was
don't.
it ever any doubt?
We saw horns.
No.
I'm just trying to give a good, and then we're going to do speculation. I'm just giving a summary. We
There's
don't
this.
know that yet.
That was definitely.
Keep
going.
And then Dominic follows him, goes and gets Shelby, and she finds him and gets really mad.
He's like, there's a ghost down here having sex with a guy. Let's create drama.
Yeah, let's go find it. So then she does create a little bit more drama because he states he came back for Skathatch, because he's in love with her, so she murders him
Wait,
real hard.
she forms a little bit of a
Negan
drama.
style.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Negan
A little
style.
She just turns it up one dial.
That was
Just
Lucille
a
of it.
little bit
You see,
of...
this one goes to 11.
Yeah.
She
Smushes him in
she
the
glammed
head.
his ass.
Oh
She
my
really
gosh.
did.
And then Dominic eventually
Is
stops
that a
her.
spoiler alert? Spoiler alert!
She Neganed.
In case
Yeah.
you hadn't seen.
Negan and
that.
Lucille.